If you want to learn how to add a aluminum reel seat to your rod build with this particular CFX carbon handle and see how you get a nice, smooth, clean transition like this, you're going to make sure you watch this video. Stay tuned. Hey guys, it's John ReelBlue Custom Rods and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to add this Alps reel seat to this build. The first thing that I want to do is I'm going to lay this right where I need it to kind of butt up against, if you will, on this handle. And then I'm going to basically come in here and make a mark with a Sharpie so I roughly know like where that's going to end at, right? And there's a couple of reasons why I'm doing that. One, I need to know how far I need to rough up the rod blank, if you will, or kind of knock back the shine before I build my arbors on it. And the second part is I want to make sure that I know where my top arbor has to go. That being said, I'm just going to take my green pad really quick. And like I did in a previous video, I'm just going to rub this back and forth and just kind of turn the rod blank itself. And again, this is just roughing it up, knocking the shine back. So, you know, give the paste a good surface to bond to when I apply it. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add arbors. I'm going to start adding arbors. And you could start adding your arbor up here at the top. I like to start back at the bottom and then kind of work my way to the top. So I'm going to get my first arbor here. Okay, so now I've got that first arbor on there, and I'm just going to slide this on to make sure it fits, and it's a little too tight. So I'm going to back it off, and I'm going to take a little bit of the tape off. And I'm just peeling that a little bit of the tape, maybe like a half a turn worth of tape. And then we're going to slide that back on. All right, good to go. Good fit right there. Now I'm going to do the same thing in the middle of the rod. And since I've got or have tape left over, I think we're going to go with this one here. Actually, if I go here, we're going to go right about here. And then add this extra piece of tape from here. And then we'll add our rod, or excuse me, our reel seat. Again, we're going to test that. Okay, it's a little too loose. We're going to add some more tape. And this is really easy to do. You just lay your tape on, try to keep it as flat as you can, and then turn and add your tape. And then we're going to add or check our work again. And it's still a little loose. I mean, like maybe one piece of tape loose, if you will. And so we're going to go around. And I think that might be where I want to be at. And that's good. And then I just back that off. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add another piece of tape. And then here's our red mark. So I'm going to add a piece of tape just below that. So when I add my handle, my foregrip, if you will, it's going to push paste down on the inside of that. So I'm just using these last couple pieces of tape here before And pull out some new tape. And then we're going to slide our reel seat back on there, make sure we got a good fit, which we do. And then we're going to just slide that off and then set the blank aside for a moment. The next thing I like to do is come back, kind of roll up my green pad, and I like to just have the green pad and go on the inside of the reel seat. Then just rough that up on the inside a little bit. Make sure there's, I'm just trying to basically make sure I don't have any oil or anything like that on the inside. And just, rough that up a little bit on the inside. Again, just another extra step to help make sure that I have a good seat between the reel seat, the arbors, and the blank, if you will. And then I just stick my shop towel in there. Just run that through and make sure we're good to go. And then again, tighten that down. And then we are good to go. Now I'm going to go back to my rod bond. And I'm going to mix up some part A and some part B. And I think that should probably be enough for this aluminum reel seat. All right, and now I'll get some hardener here. Maybe a little bit more. I think that's good. And then what we'll do is we'll give this a good stir, good mixing. All right, so we're gonna mix that up. Get that all mixed up. Okay, and then now what we're gonna do is we're gonna come back and I'm just gonna add that to my arbors. So I'm going to add that on and then kind of make sure I'm going in the edges. I like to go really where the edge of that tape is. And then we'll do that again back here. All right, so I'm getting that all moved around. Okay, and then now I'm going to add the reel seat. And the same thing, just turn that around as we go. And then I'll use that stick to pull that extra down. Spin that around some more. Then I just keep moving this down. And I'm actually probably going to start removing some of that here in a minute, some of that paste. And then what I'll do is push this down because I want it to push down into any of the little crevice there on the handle. All right, then we'll just keep rotating. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide that in. And we'll just pull that extra paste off. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, I think I'm pretty darn close to having this where I want it to be at, lined up wise. And then I'm just going to come in with some shop towels and some isopropyl alcohol. And clean that up. All right, then we'll get a little bit more here. Make sure we don't have any paste on that carbon handle. And then of course, clean off that reel seat really good. And then that's it. And then now you have your reel seat added to your blank up against your handle. And you have a really nice, great, smooth transition. So, you know, if you're taking notes here, so the 14-inch CFX carbon handle pairs really well with the size 20 Alps cam lock reel seat. And I've used this combination more than I can probably count. And it always works really good. And I've, you know, just the pairing, if you will, it works perfectly. It's got a smooth transition. It looks like you want it to look, and it looks like it belongs, if you will. And so again, the CFX carbon handle, 14-inch with the Alps aluminum reel seat cam lock, size 20, perfect fit. And so the last thing I'll do is I'll just keep going on and making sure that I don't have any paste on the carbon handle. I've got a nice clean transition. And then I'll even take a dry shop towel and I'll come back and I'll wipe down that reel seat to make sure that it looks, you know, nice and clean and it won't get a haze on it once everything is done and dried. So yeah, so this is how you add an aluminum Alps reel seat to a rod build that you're doing. And more specifically, you can see now that this Alps 20 and the American Tackle size 20 also pairs really well with the CFX size 14-inch carbon handle. So again, I hope this video helps. Got any questions, please leave a comment or question down below in the comments. Make sure you watch this next video here. And stay tuned for the third episode in the series where we talk about adding foregrip and winding check. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.